Hello, my name is Baptiste. I am a missionary in Quebec at Église La Cité.
Hi everyone from Stone Ridge. We're happy to do this video with you. It's a very particular time we're living. We're going through this coronavirus crisis, and there's a lot of sadness in my heart just for the fact that we aren't able to be with you this month. We were supposed to visit you, to give you an opportunity to know us and for us to know you. It would have been a pleasure for us, but sadly we can't. So we're doing it this way, through a video. My name is Joel. I work with Baptiste here. We're with 3M Ministries. You help 3M Ministries financially and with your prayers to help us here in the province of Quebec to train new leaders. In the province of Quebec, there's a great need for pastors. Almost half of our pastors will retire in the next few years. So young people like Baptiste and I are in need of help simply to get training. And you've been key in this training. So we thank you for this. And this is why we're wanting to give you this video with an encouragement, because these times are very difficult. And as we're going through this pandemic, there's this text that a man brought up not too long ago that it just stayed in my mind. It's from Psalm 11, where it says, "In the Lord I take refuge. How can you say to my soul, flee like a bird to your mountain? For behold, the wicked bend the bow. They have fitted their arrow to the string to shoot in the dark at the upright in heart." How can you say to my soul, flee like a bird to the mountain? Now here, as we're going through these difficult times, as you are too in Nova Scotia, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are wanting to stay quiet, stay low, and go through these times as easy as possible. But it's not a time for the church. It's not a time for me. It's not a time for us to flee to the mountain, but we must stay. We must go through these times and help the people around us to go through them with their needs met. And this is something that we're doing here, especially one of my tasks through this crisis in Quebec. A lot of people are lacking in food. There's a lot of families that are in need, financially in crisis. And so I work with a few people here in the community to give food. Actually, the church here provides about 20 volunteers to deliver the food to the houses because people can't move anymore, can't get out. Most of them are sick. And so I work in this way. And this is my way of not fleeing to the mountain. Baptiste here, my friend, who doesn't speak much English. He's given us our English earlier, but he's getting better at it. He's key in the technical issues, especially in the days to come, where the church here is trying desperately to bring the message online. We're working very hard in this sense, in this way, so that the gospel can just keep spreading and the church keeps growing. And we are growing. People are coming, new people are coming to the church through the web. And that's very encouraging for us. But we can't just be satisfied with this. We must push further. We must keep training leaders, keep this impact we have in the community. Very important. There's this little group that's called Le Relais. We feed about 200 families every week through this. It's a food bank, actually. I was looking for the word. And our volunteers are helping in this way. And I've been involved a lot there. It's very encouraging because we find a lot of value there to our work. We see it. We're on the field. For sure, it's dangerous. People are sick. We're working close. As you see right now, we're not that close, Baptiste and I. I never thought we'd shoot a video and have to measure the distance between each other. But now we're doing it. But when we're on the front, when we're with the people that are sick, the people that are in need of food but can't get out because of the sickness, well, it gets more dangerous. It gets a little bit risky. But still, I just remember James, who says when someone is in need of food or is in need of clothes, you dress them, you feed them, you give them clothes before giving the message. Why? Because there is a need that is just basic for humanity before giving the gospel. And for us, our desire is truly to meet that need in this time of crisis, so that then we can come with the gospel and not only heal bodies, but heal hearts and heal families that are finding it very difficult. So this is what we're doing right now. We're still pursuing our studies, our training as future pastors, if the Lord permits it. And I'd like to end with this, simply to say a big thank you. Stonebridge, you've been key in helping us bring the message to the province of Quebec, to the French people. Baptiste and I and David, who could not be here right now. David is also someone that you've been helping for a long time. He's been key to help us. David has been my coach actually, and right now he's going to be my coach once again. Our main pastor is going on a prolonged vacation. I'm sorry, I can't find the term, a sabbatic. And I'm going to be working closely with David. That's going to be a pleasure for me. And he says hi, and he says thank you very much for your help. Now we're happy here. Someday we know we will be able to meet you. We will be able to make the trip and come and see you. So for me, this is a goodbye, but soon it will be in the flesh, I hope. Thank you very much. And from Quebec, we say bonne journée.